Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. Well, what we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. All right, first of all, though, all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks instant thermometer so that we can test all of the temperatures of the beers served up here. Another thing, all of our beers, we test them and taste them in the same glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Finally, most folks, when they do a tasting, they will take a look, they will sniff, they will sip, and they will pontificate. Well, I'll pontificate, don't worry, but I sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, what do we have today? Today we have Filson Maritime Gose from CC Filson. This is their 25th anniversary brew, and they make it really tough to read down here, so I'm going to try. It says Filson, Filson.com. Filson's 125th anniversary beer, brewed by Stillwater. Filson.com. Filson's 120th anniversary beer, brewed by Stillwater. Okay. It says here, Maritime Gose Style Sour Ale, 6% alcohol by volume, 1 pint, brewed and canned by Stillwater in Grand Mound, Washington. Warning, according to the Surgeon General, I should not be a pregnant woman or operate heavy machinery. Okay. And they also call themselves Stillwater Artisanal. Right. And what does it say up here? Okay, it says Filson's 125th anniversary beer brewed by Stillwater, Filson and Company. So it doesn't really tell me too much other than their 125th. Now, 125th anniversary Filson. I'm going to have to look these guys up. This is just I'm weird. This is weirding me out. So, anyways, a maritime gose. Well, maritime, you're already starting to talk salt water, and gose, you're talking salty beer. So, and they got a picture of a sailing boat there, and a kraken or a octopus, and there's all kinds of good maritime stuff on there. It looks kind of threatening in a way. $5.49 at our local beer emporium. So, what am I expecting? I'm expecting something really wicked salt. I'm expecting some seawater is what I'm expecting. Okay, let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Well, it's not quite hazy. It is wicked carbonated. Boy, oh boy. Looks like it's been in prison for years and hasn't had a chance to breathe. Huh. All right, well, see if we can get enough in there to... All right, well, good. So let's put this up with an ale. So let us see if it is at least the right temperature. 51 degrees Fahrenheit. So there we go. Well, there isn't much to sample here, but does it look like it? What? It kind of looks like a gose. It's got that hazy look to it, and it's certainly got a lot of carbonation. Oh. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Usually I have to take 2 sips of beer because at 1:30 in the afternoon on a Monday, my taste buds are on siesta. Well, I didn't have to take a second sip. They're woke. They have been really woke. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. There's a funkiness about that. There's kind of a woodsy kind of. You rub your foot against the ground there and knock some leaves apart and have a little smell. That's what that's like. Well, let's see if the taste buds agree. Sour, very sour, and there is some saline, some salt in there. This is a weird beer. You have to like Gose. That's to start with. You have to like a Gose. You have to appreciate it. And it's not one of my favorites, but it is an interesting. This is an interesting flavor combination here. It's a little salty for me, but it is what it said. So when you stop to think about it, does Filson's Maritime Gose meet expectations? It certainly did. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. Share us with your friends. A thumbs up would be great, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.